my God, why is it doing that? Hey, guys.
Change things.
So Josh and Jonah, you're muted. Where are you? Exactly.
Do you like our backgrounds?
Yeah.
Did you arrive in the Finger Lakes okay? So everything was
Yes.
good? Yeah, good.
Yeah,
It
we're,
looks like
we're
looks
Yeah,
beautiful.
yes, we're at a cabin in the Finger Lakes. Let's see.
They're on Kuka Lake.
Ah,
And so I gave them a whole list of things to do.
oh,
Oh,
good.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. We were there the last 2 weeks of July.
right.
Thank you so much, by the way,
Oh,
Stacy.
you're so welcome. I was so happy to share that with you. It's
Really,
our favorite
yeah.
place to be.
We'll try to do your list justice.
Oh, you can do at least some of them, not all.
So good evening, everybody. 1, 2,
Is it out then?
4, 5, 6.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Shalom.
shalom.
Shabbat
shalom from
Gary,
Florida.
Gary will probably be here in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Not here yet, so I'm only one.
Yeah.
Josh, are you camping?
6 o'clock. That's 16.
No, we're glamping.
Even better.
I love that term.
No, I mean we're at a cottage on Keuka Lake, the Finger Lakes, and we're just we're gonna enjoy. We're gonna maybe boat, go hiking.
East side or west side of the lake? Taganic side or Auburn side?
They're in Penn, so.
Oh, okay, north. I used to live in Ithaca.
Right.
So
Oh, did you?
yeah,
Oh, neat.
for 4 years. My husband taught at Cornell for 4 years.
Oh,
Oh,
wonderful.
nice.
We went there 2 years ago and absolutely loved Ithaca. It's incredible.
We always liked it when all the students left and before all the summer people came in.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Nice and
Yeah.
quiet.
But
Yeah.
did you even love it in the winter?
Well, I love winter, so yes, for me it was
Okay.
fine. Even though
Yeah.
at one winter I had a newborn and a 2-year-old.
Oh my goodness.
And I always say that I was a successful parent because they're still alive.
Set the bar low.
That's a good
Right.
All right.
Because I
folks.
had that baby. I went in on, I had her Shabbat Shuva and it was 50 degrees out. And I came out 2 days later and it was 32 and sleeting.
Whoa.
And it didn't get any warmer after that.
Yeah. Okay, folks, it's time to start. All this discussion was about where Josh and Jonah are situated on the Finger Lakes in upstate New York. Do you have a Siddur with you, Josh and Jonah? You do. So Josh, would you lead us in Mincha then? Let me mute all, and then you can unmute yourself. And we're on page 1 in the Shabbat Sim Shalom, or page 289 in the Lev Shalem.
Ashrei Yeshvetecha Od Yelu Chasela.
Ashrei Yeshvetecha Od Yelu Chasela. Shekachalom Shenayel Hatavir Melech.
Tilat Adonai Yadaber Pi Vivarech Kol Basar Shem Kodsho Le'olam Va'ed V'anachnu Nivarech Yah Me'ata V'ad Olam Hallelujah.
We rise for Chatzei Kaddish.
Yikadav Yikadashime Rabba Amad Yirach Yirute V'yamlich Malchute V'chayechon of Yomechon of Chayed Kol Beit Yisrael V'agalav V'zman Kariv V'imru Amen.
Amen. Yehesh me Rabba
Barak L'olam Amen Almayan Yitbarach Yishtabach Yipar Vidromam Vidnase V'yitadar V'yitalev V'yithalal Shemei Kudusha Brichu Ve'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiran ba'alma v'imru Amen.
Amen. After we do the first couple pages of the Amida out loud, we continue silently. Be sure to include the paragraph for Rosh Chodesh as we finish up the 2 days Rosh Chodesh with the Mincha service today.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanara El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim v'Karnei Hakol v'Zocher Chasdei Avot u'Mevi Goel Livnei V'nehem L'man Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Fuked u'Mashiach u'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufoked Sarah Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayim Eitim Ata Rav Lehoshia Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed Mechayim Eitim B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Nothim Rafei Cholim Matir Asurim Kayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Bal Gevurot Umidom Elach Melech Memin Mechayim Matzmiach Yeshua Ne'eman Ata L'Chayot Meitim Baruch Ata Adonai Mechaye Hametim.
Hakadosh Shemcha Ba'olam Kashem Shemachim Shemachim Kakatuv Anecha Karze Elzev Yamar
Kadesh Shimcha Ba'olam Kishem Shemakishim Oto Bishmei Marom Kakatuv Al Yad Nevi'echa V'Karazeh Elzev Ve'amar.
Kadosh Kadosh Adonai Tzvot Melech La'aretz Kvodam Tamuch
Kadosh Kadosh Adonai Tzavod Melech Kol Haaretz Kivodo Umatam Baruch Yomeru.
Baruch Kavod Adonai Mimakomov Divrei Kodshecha Katuv Lemor
Baruch Kavod Adonai Mimkomov Divrei Kodshecha Katuv Lemor.
Baruch Adonai De'olam Elohai Shalom Dovador Hallelujah
Tion Ledor Vador Hallelujah Ledor Vador Nagid Belecha Lenetzach Netzachim Kedushatcha Nakdish V'shibchacha Eloheinu Mipino Lo Yamush Le'olam Va'ed Ki HaMelech Gadol V'Kadosh Ata Baruch Ata Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
As we conclude our private prayers, we continue with the full Kaddish, page 10 in the Sim Shalom, or 300 in Lev Shalem.
Yikaral v'yikara shemei Rabbi.
Amen.
Alma divrach hirotevi yamlich malchute b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael v'agalav v'zman kariv imru amen.
Amen. Yesh
Rabbi mevarach v'olam amen almaya v'barach yishtabach v'yipar v'romam v'naseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei d'kudusha v'yichu Kila min kol birchata b'shirata tishbechata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'imru amen. Itkabal tzlot hon v'uhon dechol Yisrael kodam avuhon di v'shmaya v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya chayim aleinu vel kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav yaseh shalom aleinu vel kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Amen. Aleinu l'shabayach l'adon hakol v'yosef v'shis How can I come out from your hand?
Katu b'torah Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz b'yom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
Mourner's Kaddish, Yid Kadal, Vid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alman Divrach, Hirutevi Amlich Malchutei, B'chayachon of Yom Echon, Uv'chayei Dechol Beit Yisrael, B'agalav Yizman Karivim Ru Amen, Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Omel Maya, Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal, Shemei Dekudasha B'richu, Le'elamin kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shloma rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'romav v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Yasher koach, Josh. Thanks for leading us in Mincha. In Lev Shalem, we turn back to page 10. In Sim Shalom, we turn ahead to page 14. Yedi nefesh av harachaman meshoch avdach el retzonach yarutz avdach kemo ayal yishtachaveh mul hadarach ki yerav lo Yedidutach minofet suf v'choltam hadur na'eh ziv ha'olam nafshi cholat ahavatach Ana el narefana la beharot lano amzivach as titchazek vetitrapei behayetalach shivchat olam vatigehemu Rachamecha v'chusna al beino havach ki ze kama nichsaf liro betiferet uzach anai Mahmad libi Chushana ve'al titalam Igalena ufros chaviv alai et sukat shelomach Ta'ir eretz mikvodach Nagila v'nismecha bach Maher ahuv kiva moed v'choneni ki me'olam La 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 Lechu neranen al Adonai nari aletzur yishenu nekad mafanav betodah bizmirot nari alo nekad mafanav betodah bizmirot nari alo Ki gadol Adonai melech gadol kol Elohim asher Yehu Eloheinu v'nachnu Arba'im shana kut bedor v'amar am to'ei levavim ve'hem lo yadu derachai asher nishbati ve'api im yavun el menuchati Shiru ladonai shir chadash Shiru ladonai kol haaretz Shiru ladonai baruch shemo Basru miyom leyom yeshuato Sapru vagoyim kevodo Bechol ha'amim nifleotav Ki gadol Adonai Umehulal me'od no rahu al kol Elohim ay ki kol Elohim ha'amim elilim va'adonai shamayim asa hod v'hadar lefanav Oz v'tiferet be'mikdasho Havul Adonai mishpachot amim Havul Adonai kavod v'oz Havul Adonai kevod shemo Seu mincha Uva'u lechatzrotav Ay shachavul Adonai Behadrat kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz. Imru v'goyim Adonai malach avtikon tevel bal timot yadin amim b'meisharim yismechu hashamayim v'tagel haaretz yiram hayam lo Yalo Sadai Vechol Asher Bo Ayayayaz Yiranenu Kolat Seyar Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishpot Haaretz Yishpot Tevel Betzedek Ve'yamim Be'emunato Lalai 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 Lie, 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 lie. Adonai malach tagel haaretz yismechu im rabim anam v'rasivah. Oh, have Adonai sinura shomer nafshot chasidav miad reshaim yatzileim or zaru alat tzadik ulishrelev simcha simchu tzadikim badonai vehodu lezecher kodsho mizmor shiru ladonai shir chadash Ki niflaot asa Hoshia lo yemino Uzero akodsho hodia Adonai Yeshuato le'enei hagoyim Gilatzid kato Zachar chasto ve'amunato Levet Israel ra'u Cholav se'aretz Et Yeshuat Eloheinu Hariu Ladonai Kol Haaretz Pitchu Veranenu Vezameru Zamru Ladonai Bechinor Vekol Zimra Bechatzotrot Vekol Shofar Hariu Lifnei HaMelech Adonai Yiram Hayam Umlo'o Tevel veyoshveva neharot imcha uchaf yachad harim yeranenu lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel betzedek ve'yamim be'meisharim la 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 Adonai malach yigazu amim Yoshev Kruvim Tanut Haaretz Moshe Aaron Chanav Ushma Shimon and also Ayita Lachem Benokim Halalilotam Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Ki Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. We rise if we can. We continue 21 in Lev Shalem, 20 in Sim Shalom. Mizmor le David, Havul Adonai b'nei Elim, Havul Adonai kavod va'os, Havul Adonai kavod shemo, Hishtachavul Adonai behadra kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, Vayeshaber Adonai et arzei alvanon, Vayarkideim kemo egel, Levanon v'Sirion, Kemoven re'emim, Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yechol el hayalot, Vayechasof yarot uveichalo, Kulo omer kavod, Kulo omer kavod, Adonai lamabul yashav, Vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. May be seated. We continue with L'chadodi. L'chadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela. L'chadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Ishmianu el amiuchad, Adonai echad ushmo echad, l'shem tiferet ve'litila, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela, likrat Shabbat lechuven elcha, ki mekor haberacha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aser b'machshavat tchila, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela, mikdash melech ir melucha, kumitzei mitocha hafecha, rav lach shevet b'yemek habacha, vehu yachamol alayichem la, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela, hitna ari me'afar kumi, livshi bigdei tifartechami, al yad ben yishai beit alachmi, karva el nafshi ge'ala, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela, hitareri, kiva orech kumi ori, uri, shir daberi, kevod Adonai alayich nigla, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat nekabela, lechadodi likraka la 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 p'nei Shabbat Nekabela lo tevoshi velo tikalmi ma tishtochachi uma tehemi bach yechesu aniyei yami venivneta ir al tila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela vehayu limshisa shosayich verachaku kol mevalayich yasis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan al kala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela yamin usmol tifrotzi v'yet Adonai ta'aritzi al yad ish ben partzi v'nismecha v'nagila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela boi v'shalom ateret bala gam besimcha u'betzohala toch emunei am segula boi chala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat tov lehodod ladonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon ulezamer leshimcha elyon lehagid baboker chastecha ve'emunatcha baleilot alei asor v'alei navel alei higayon bechinor mizmor shir leyom haShabbat tov lehodod ladonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon ulezamer leshimcha elyon ki simachtan Adonai before lecha masedecha amen. Me'oram kumashaledecha Kinevecha Adonai, kinevecha yovedu yiparuchu v'yalem. Od yenuvun b'seva teshenim v'rananim yiyu lehagid Ki ashar Adonai suri velo Avlata bo Adonai malach ki lavesh Adonai osi deserve to come. Eidotecha nemnu meod Leveit chanav hakodesh Adonai leorech yamim La 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 la. We continue with Mourner's Kaddish. Mourners and those observing Yartzeit rise. Page 24 in Sim Shalom, or 30 in Lev Shalem. Yid Kadal v'Yid Kadash Shemei Rabbah. V'Yalman Divrach Hirutei v'Yamlich Malchutei. V'Chayachon v'Yomechon v'Chayei b'Chol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agalav izman karivim ru amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mavorach le'olam u'me'ol maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudashah b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlomo Rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mroma v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. So we turn to the back of our Sidurim as we continue with our study of Pirkei Avot. We are about to start chapter 6 on page 277 in Sim Shalom, or 258 in Lev Shalem, and instead of reading one of the first Mishnah of chapter 6, I want to read the introduction, which is only in the Lev Shalem, just to have us get a little bit of sense of what the idea of Pirkei Avot is and what chapter 6 is in relationship to the rest of the 5 chapters that we finished last week. So on the right-hand side on 258 in Lev Shalem, when the Mishnah was originally codified in the 3rd century, Tractate Avot contained only 5 chapters, right? So the Mishnah, first collection of Jewish law, edited by Rabbi Yehuda Hanasi in the 3rd century, a collection of over 300 years of study in the land of Israel, 6 volumes of the Mishnah divided into tractates. One of the tractates is Avot. Okay, so when the scholars are suggesting that when Pirkei Avot was put into the Mishnah, it had only 5 chapters, not 6. A 6th chapter called Kinyan Torah, that if you look in the Hebrew under there, the 2nd line in the Hebrew says Kinyan Torah, which means the acquisition of Torah, is commonly appended to Avot when the tractate appears in liturgical text. So in other words, if we find Pirkei Avot in the prayer book, it'll have 6 chapters. If we find it in the Mishnah itself, an edition of the Mishnah or the Talmud, it will have only 5. This chapter is composed of rabbinic material gathered from Seder Eliyahu Zuta and the minor tractate Kala Rabati. Okay, there are different collections of rabbinic literature from that time and a little bit later as well. So this is a collection of other rabbinic teachings of the same rabbis of the same period, but it's just put together into chapter 6. The existence of the 6th chapter is bound up with the custom of studying Pirkei Avot on Shabbat afternoons after the Mincha service. And it was really the custom on the Shabbos between Passover and Shavuot. So there are 6 Shabbos between Passover and Shavuot. And so each one of those Shabbos do a chapter to lead up to the holiday of Shavuot for the receiving Torah from Mount Sinai. And the idea being that the very first Mishnah of chapter 1 has explains that Moses received the Torah at Mount Sinai, gave it to Joshua, who gave it to the judges and the prophets and to the rabbis and the members of the Great Assembly. So it started for each chapter, for each week between Passover and Shavuot to culminate in the holiday of Shavuot, and then it became the practice to read a chapter every week between on Shabbat Mincha. So that's this chapter. Then that's the purpose of this chapter. So we'll start this chapter next week. Just want us to get that little bit of sense of the structure of Pirkei Avot. So let's turn back. Those in mourning and observing Yartzeit, rise for Kaddish D'Rabbanan, 38 in Lev Shalem, 27 in Sim Shalom. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabba, Be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon of Yomechon, V'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agalav izman karivim ru amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mavarach Le'olam Me'ol Maya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yithadar V'yitalev V'yitalal Shemei Dekudesha B'richu Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Damiran Be'alma V'imru Amen Al Yisrael V'al Rabbanan V'al Tamidehon V'al Kol Tamidehon V'al Kol Man Deoskin B'oraita Diviatra Hadain V'diva Cholatar Vatar Yehi Lahon Elachon Shlama Rabba China V'chista V'rachamin V'chayin Arichin V'mezona Revicha Uforkana Min Kadam Avuhon Divishmaya V'imru Amen Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayim Tovim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen Oseh Shalom Bimromav U'brachamav Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. We all rise as we start Mariv, the evening service, on the next page. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMavorach. Baruch Adonai HaMavorach Le'olam Va'ed. May be seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shebarah ma'avim l'chol ha'sharim. U'ma'avir yom u'mevi laila, ma'avdil ben yom u'ben laila, Adonai tzavot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamim l'chaleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Hamari v'aravim. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amchavta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shochveinu v'kumeinu nasiach bechukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha Uvemitzvotecha leolam vaed ki heim chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla V'avatcha al tasim mimenu leolamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shema Tov. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'chol havavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol ma'odecha, ve'hayu hadavarim ha'ele. Asher anochi metzavecha hayom alevavecha beshinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha u'velechtecha v'aderech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chetavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha v'hayam shmati shmuzotay Hashem v'hayam Shemayim alavet. Ayavadam shalem odavim shalom zizi. Kavim lehem odam odavim. Adonai Elohechem emet ve'emunah kol zot v'gayam aleinu k'nam aleinu zot. Hamashalem g'mol l'chol. Umalchuta baratzon kiblu aleihem. Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael achanu shira. V'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osefele. Malchutcha ra'u vanecha. Hayam lifnei Moshe, Zeili anu v'yamru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed, V'nemar kifad Adonai et Yaakov, Ugealo miyad chazak mimenu, Baruch ata Adonai, Kal Yisrael, Ashkiveinu Adonai leinu shalom, Aser leinu v'yevnu Ushmor tzeiteinu v'aveinu l'chaim l'shalom yata v'yad olam ufros aleinu sukat shalom echa baruch ata Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Rise v'shamru 46 leif shalem 34 sim shalom. V'shameru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam ki sheishet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashvi shavat vayinafash yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabba b'yalma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon v'yomechon Uvechaye dechol beit Yisrael bagala uvizman kariv v'imeru amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam lo me'olmaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitruman v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei dekudesha berichu Liela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamiran be'alma v'imeru. Amen. We read the Amida silently, 35 to 38 in Sim Shalom, 47 to 52 in Leiv Shalem. As we conclude our private prayers, we continue with Vayachulu 47 in Sim Shalom, 53 in Lev Shalem. Vayachulu Hashemayim va'aretz v'chol tzva'am v'yachal Elohim b'yom hashvi'i melachto asher asa v'yishpot b'yom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa v'yivarech Elohim in yom hashvi'i v'yikadesh oto ki vo shavad mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Konei Shamayim v'Aretz Magen Avot Bidvaro Mechaye Meitim b'Mamaro Ha'el HaKadosh Ein Kamohu Hameniach Le'amo B'Yom Shabbat Kodsho Kivam Ratza Le'aniach Lahem Kivam Ratza Le'aniach Lahem Lefanav Navod B'Yirav V'Fachad V'Nodeh Lishmo B'Chol Yom Tamid Me'on HaBrachot El HaHodot Adon Shalom Mekadesh HaShabbat U'Mevarech Shevi U'Meiniach B'Kedusha Le'amedu Shnei Oneg Zecher L'Maaseh Bereshit Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Ritzei v'Mnuchatenu Kadshenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chelkenu b'toratecha Sabeinu mituvecha v'samchenu b'shuatecha v'taher libeinu l'avdecha be'emet V'anchileinu Adonai Eloheinu b'yavav ratzon shebakodshecha v'yanuchu v'Yisrael mekadeshei shemecha Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat Yikadav v'yikadash shemei Rabbah B'yom divrach yirutev yamlech malchutei b'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael B'agalav yizman kariv v'yimeru Amen Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam lo me'omaya Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitrama v'yinasei v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei l'kudusha b'richu le'elam mikol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'yoma v'yimeru Amen Tikabel Tzahon Vadhon L'Cho Yisrael Kadama V'Hon Divishmai V'Yimeru Amen Yehei Shlom Rabba Min Shemai V'Chaim Alein V'Ko Yisrael V'Yimeru Amen Oseh Shalom B'Roma V'Yaseh Shalom Alein V'Ko Yisrael V'Yimeru Amen. I asked Dennis and Sharon Kay to lead us in Kiddush. We rise 49 in Sim Shalom, 55 in Lev Shalem. Take it away, Kays.
Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher k'rishah b'mitzvotav v'rasa b'anu v'shabbat kasha b'yava u'brason hinchilanu zikaron l'ma'aseh bereshit Yehu Yom Techila Lemikroe Kodesh Zecher Letziat Mitzrayim Ivan Vacharta V'yata Lekidashta Mikol Hamim V'shat Kashefa V'yava U'brason Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
Amen. Yasher Koach Kays, thank you very much. We remain standing for Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol atei gedula leotzer breshit shelo asana kegoyei aratzot velo samanu kemishpachot adama shelo sam chelkenu kahem v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shehu Noteh Shemayim Yosei Davris Alkein Ekadel Eloheinu Ki HaMalchut Shelcha Hi Ometem Loch Bechavod Kagatu b'toratecha Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai le'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad Kadesh Yikadal v'Kadash Shemei Rabbi v'Alma Divrach Yirutei v'Yamlich Malchutei v'Chayachon v'Yomechon v'Chayei D'chol Beit Yisrael v'Agala v'Zman Kariv Yimru Amen Yehei Shmei Rabbi Mevorach Le'olam Ome'ol Maya Yitbarach v'Yishtabach v'Pa'ar v'Turman v'Yitnasei v'Hadar v'Taleh v'Talal Shemei D'Kudesha Brichu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'imru amen Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen Oseh shalom v'imroma v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Yesterday, Thursday and Friday were Rosh Chodesh, the beginning of the month of Elul. So that means we start adding now Psalm 27 to the conclusion of the service, which we will do through the high holiday season. So we turn to page 59 in Lev Shalem, or page 80 in Sim Shalom. David Adonai Ori Vishi Mimi Ravan was Chayai Mimi Seven lines down. Achat shalti me'et Adonai ota vakesh. Achat shalti me'et Adonai ota vakesh. Shifti beveit Adonai kol yemei chayai lachazot benoam Adonai ulevaker behechalo lachazot benoam Adonai ulevaker behechalo kitzbedeni b'sukkah v'yom rav shmad kol yekra v'chalei Atinei b'nefesh saraki k'maviyades l'vanis. L'leihem anti l'raputu v'Adonai beretz chayim kavei el Adonai chazak v'yametz libecha v'kavei el Adonai. Mourners Kaddish again, 52, Sim Shalom, 58, Lev Shalem, Yid Kadal, Yid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Yalmadi Vrach, Yirutei v'Yamlich Malchutei, V'chayachon v'Yomechon, V'chayei D'chol Beit Yisrael, V'agala v'Zman Kariv Yimru Amen, Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'olam Ome'ol Maya, Yitbarach v'Yishtabach v'Yitpar v'Yitruman v'Yitnasei, V'Yithadar v'Yitaleh v'Yitalal Shemei D'Kudesha Brichu, Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'roma v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Just a couple quick announcements. Services tomorrow morning at 9:30 as usual. Shabbos is over at 8:40 tomorrow evening. So evening service and Havdalah will be at 8:40 on Zoom tomorrow evening, 8:45 as usual, Sunday morning, in person or on Zoom. Next Shabbat, I will be away, and we found out that through the ADL website that 14 of us from Sharei Tefillah have registered for the March on Washington, the 60th anniversary of the original, where Dr. King spoke, I Have a Dream. So the ADL is representing the Jewish community there. There's going to be a Shabbat dinner at the Capitol Hilton. Block of rooms is still available for that if anybody wants to stay downtown. And then the program on Shabbat morning, there'll be a service 7:30 in the morning at the Capitol Hilton for anybody who wants a Shabbat service there. And then we'll figure out where we can meet up as a Sharei Tefillah group. I'll be staying at the Hilton with Lenore. It's 1.5 miles to the Lincoln Memorial. We'll figure out, try to have a meeting spot for all our Sharei Tefillah people for the rally that starts at 11. So that's next Shabbat. So Paul Tillis and Cantor Adina will be taking care of services here while I'll be downtown. We conclude with Yigdal 53 in Sim Shalom, 62 in Lev Shalem. Yigdal Elohim Chai ve'yishtabach nimtza v'yein tel metziuto echad v'yein yachid keyichudo ne'lam v'gam ein sof le'yachduto ein lo demut haguf v'yein o guf lo na'aroch elav kedushato Kadmon lechol davar asher nivra rishon v'en reshit le'reshito hino adon olam v'chol notzar yoreg gedulato u'malchuto shefa nevuato netano ela anshe segulato v'tifarto lo kam b'Yisrael kemo she'od naviu ma'abit et emunato Torah menatan le'amoel al yanevio neman beito lo yachalifael velo yamir dato le'olamim lezulato sofevio deya setarenu mabit lesof davar bekadmato gomer leish chesed kemifalo noten l'rasha ra kerishato Yishlach leketz yamin meshichenu liftav nachake ketz yeshuato meitim mechayel berov chasto baruch adei ad shem tehilato meitim mechayel berov chasto baruch adei ad shem tehilato. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Enjoy Cuca Lake.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care, everybody. Shabbat